All right. Watch some logs go by as we decide what to do. So this is our Oceanside Logs line. And it's better when it's slow. And those go right over here to add to the mainline loop, which we have 4 trains running on it right now. And we're gonna change that because they kind of interfere with each other. And I'm thinking of just making it into 2 lines, kind of like a counterclockwise thing. So I'm going to start over here. We're going to make 2 lines, but we are going to pause because it will become kind of a pain. So I've got it kind of double looped around. So I'm just gonna, I don't want to like not have this, but we're just gonna take all the lines off. Yes, yes, yes. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. So we apparently are at Greensboro. I don't want to start at Greensboro. I want to start at Oceanside here. This is kind of like at the end and the beginning for me. So let's start there. We're going to do 1 loop around and then we'll have one that goes the other way, I think. And then we'll steal a couple trains. So we don't have to stop there because that brings us stuff in. We really don't have to stop here either. So I'm not going to. I'm going to let that continue to bring stuff in. Do we stop here? We probably don't want to stop there. We're going to have we've got a train going through there, but this time we're not going to stop there. I'm thinking that every other train station, and maybe not. I will change my mind. I went through and I looped most of the track. That's got an incoming. I'm gonna come. Tulsa's far enough away. So is Irvine. And so is Hayward. This is on the main line. And I think I will keep it there. Or should we just bring it? I think we'll keep it. And keep that. Keep that. Keep that. And we'll go into St. Paul and lower in Lexington. Okay. So we're gonna have 4 trains on there, but that's okay because we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna go the other way. And do we want the color to be this? I like it red. And then we're gonna do another one. Okay. So we're gonna make a new line, and it's gonna start here. And I want a different color for that. I'm gonna go green, red and green. Okay, it's gonna start there. Gonna come here. We're not going to put it on the boat line. We're going to come there. And we'll come through here. I would like one train to like carry stuff the other one doesn't, but we will do that at another time. See, now they have to go on different tracks. And we'll sort that one out yet. It doesn't need to go on the same track. I have multiple tracks. And you'll come around there. That brings stuff in by itself. Halea could be it's like a separate thing. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. And then you come back through here. And here we're gonna stop there. And on this route we're gonna stop there. And then that'll go there. Okay. Okay, we'll put it on there. Manage, okay, we gotta go to that. Manage line, which is the line we just did. Aha. Okay, let's go back to here. Las Vegas, that's a line 12. Nope, that's not it. Didn't we just make a line? I was, maybe that's it. Is that our new line? It is. Okay. Let's call it main 2. Main 2. I'm good at naming stuff. All right, we're gonna go back here because things are close, right? And main manage vehicles. So we can take this one and this one, and we can put it on main 2. Boom. Hopefully that'll work. And let it sort itself out and see what it does. Line 46. What is line 46? Let's call that Oceanside, St. Louis. Oceanside, St. Louis. Branch? Let's call it a branch. Branch. Because it's not a main line, is it? No, it is not. Dallas River Goods. Let's call that Dallas River Branch. Then we know they're not a main line. Okay. The lozenge would be working. So, Lotions, that works fine. Okay. Waiting for a free path. It does not look like it's waiting for a free path. All right. Main 2. All right, let's go look at that train because it may wait for a free path once in a while there, hey? Is that okay? I think it'd be fine because that train's not really going to go around that much. You didn't take anything. You are horrible. Well, let's look at this. I want to configure this once. Miscellaneous cargo buildings, platforms. There should be an enhancement. I don't know how that's. Don't know how that works. It's supposed to have like an in. Uh-oh. Train. They are mutually blocked. The 20 and 2. So they are not on the same line, but that's okay because we can figure this out. Let's go to them. I think that and there's a signal there saying, hey, you get a... But we won't need these signals eventually. Well, that kind of works for me. I'm not going to complain. And then we go. And why don't you go? Autosave. So why don't you go? Main. Right, because you're not on the right track. That's why. That is why. Okay. We do need to go and put a... Why not? Ooh, look at that. You already have one of these. Look at that. There are no warnings. Is it because we're paused? No, we are not paused. Okay, you have to kind of turn around. I think we'll be able to... Yes, look at you. Look at you. No, you should not cross over. No, no. Okay. You stayed. You stayed. That's a double slip switch. Okay, you are that train. Right. You're doing fine. And one of these days you might actually get on the track you're supposed to be on. And now you're gonna... Yes. How do you have that train also? Okay. Oh, this is going to... Hayward kind of needs some work, maybe. Let's look at Hayward. Main comes in the same one. Well, we want to make that one work first. All on the outside. This is just looking at the track because this is going to be exciting. We could just see where everything goes. Right? Are you on the correct? Yes. It may take a minute. It may take a minute. All right. For the most part, I think we're good. And that is the correct lane choice for you. You're going to have to move eventually. All we got to do is go around and verify that the train is going on the right track. And here is one place that it decides to not do that. Right? Ah, no. Huntington Beach. Managed line. Huntington Beach. 2. Could not connect all stations. 3. 2. I think I will have to put that back because the train is going to have to get over there. At some point because it could be on the wrong track. Yes, okay. Go back here, go back there. I mean, see, we did not want that on the same track. Managed line. Hunting Beach North should get 1. Ah ha ha! See, that's how we switch things around. Ah. All right. Huntington Beach branch. Okay. See, I just want them all on their own track. Right? So they do not interfere with each other and they just go around their happy business, picking up and delivering the things to people. Okay. Now here's another mess. I don't even think it stops here. It does not, but it wants to do something here. So it's high point. There. Should stay on its own track again, yes. And maybe sharing with that. That I can almost mildly live with for right now. We have to get it on the right thing at Tulsa. It does not. I mean, my... Okay. High point. So we probably have an issue here. Main line. Manage line. Okay. So we come into high point. But why won't it let us go somewhere else? Tulsa. Well, Now let's take a look back. Let's backtrack it a little bit because we might be able to. We might have to do that. Boom, 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 boom. So if we're sharing the passenger line, that's not fine. That's not good there. Everything wants the same line. The green is the other way. Okay. Main. Okay, we have to come back here. Main, manage line. Okay, in St. Paul. St. Paul. St. Paul. Okay, we can give it that. Right. But it's going to come around this way. That one is actually coming this way. It splits there. Right? Yes. Aha. That works fine there, but let's try something here. Why not? Yes. We double switch. Manage line. Alright, now they are on, hopefully, be something broken down there. Fantastic. Right? Green. I don't care if they switch over onto each other. As long as they're not on the same thing. That is good. Switch around there. Boom. Alright. St. Paul is here. Dayton, St. Paul. I am thinking we have a blockage here. Well, okay. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do here. Wait. I'm going to get rid of that line there. Okay. Manage line. Delete. No, I know. I will sell you. So we're going to service that area from another way this time. But we have to go here. We have to go here. Manage the line. And we're going to delete that line. Okay? Yes. But that line needs that track, technically. Okay. And it would be easier maybe to put different track. But we may do that in the future. There. Why are you so troublesome? I think we have to start again. Muy bien. Why? Is it because of the type bridge? Well, I'm going to try this because it might work and I need it to work. So. No way am I excited about that, but getting something to work first is going to be helpful. There may be unnecessary things going on here. Now, this we will destroy part of that and go back to track. There. Boom. Now it may or may not work. So let's go back. Do not look at the ugly track. Main still does not want to work. Okay, well, let's go up to here. Well, Dayton looks like it wants to be connected. Is Dayton connected? Maybe we left. Okay, Dayton is here. Huh. Does it seem like we need another track in there? It comes to St. Paul. It's number 12, 11. That train is not on the right track. Why? Why? Turn down the video game setting. I will not. No idea. 3, I'm gonna try one. Nope. Oh. We do have, I believe, a mild wind here. Okay. We're not sharing with Maine, we're sharing with other things, and that is okay. I think there's a place for you to change over eventually. Alright. That's how this is going. Red is on the inside. Red on the inside. Green on the outside. Okay. 10. Red should be at 2, I think. Okay. Alright, go here. Main line, manage line, and at Ontario, I think we want to change it to 3. Okay, and you cannot connect to all stations. Again, we are not too worried yet about you. And once again, you have decided that you want to be in the same place. You are horrible people. But red is on the inside. Green is on the outside. That's okay. We'll get there. This will be a whole stream of horrible things like this. Green Furrow. You want to be in 2. Ha ha ha. See, now you still want to share that line. Is that because there is no reason for it except that you are horrible? Right. You are still here doing these things to me. Alright. Do we have a 1-lane bridge? If I destroy that crossover, you will go over to there. And if I destroy that crossover, ooh, what do we have here? Okay. Autosave, save that intersection. Manage line. Red. Red has now a problem. Well, red doesn't have a problem. I have a problem, which I think I can fix. No. Now, I think I can fix. Yes. Okay. Alright, we are now in the Hayward area. Which I think we're okay as far as this is concerned. And number 8. Should go on to 1. Okay. Very good. Okay. Irvine to Tulsa. Let's look at this. Where do you want to come out? Tulsa seems to be a problem. Tulsa. One. Nope. Huh. Seems like we have only one to do there. Okay. Let's add some track to here. I do not know. That is even a good idea. Looks like we got a mess. Okay. will not be using bolts there. Okay, that is also not possible. This should be possible here. There, that is possible. That is possible. We'll bring you out a little bit. Yep. Okay. Yeah, maybe. We're just trying to give more options. Right, options are good. Right, manage line. See, green has some problems. Manage line. Okay. We have to look down here. Red comes inside. Okay. Tulsa. Try one. Try two. Try 5. Okay. Main line. Manage line. Tulsa. Where do you want to come in? You could come in one. You could. You really, really could. 1, 2, 3, 10. Want to try no, we don't want to try 3. That's not 10. Okay. This seems to be our problem, hey? Green comes up to here and then it switches off. So in reality, we probably want green to come here. Green, line. And Tulsa. All right. But then, that's a big mess, isn't it? Possible. That we can screw this whole thing up. Yes, it is. Because excuse me. Let's just leave that there. Manage line. We could not connect all stations. And Tulsa just seems to be the culprit. Right? Yep. Okay. All the trains seem to be. We're going to just work our way back one more time. What do they say? Hey, passenger line and pass toll. Okay. Why? Upper Las Vegas, High Point. So it gets to Hayward and then it turns around. No. It goes to Irvine. Hayward, Irvine. Because High Point is not making it. Will Tulsa attach itself to him? Fine. I don't care if you switch over. But you don't need to be on two lines. But you do come. Irvine to High Point. Okay. Irvine, Tulsa. I don't know why you all take that. Is it because we did not double slip switch these things? The double slip switchable thing. Okay. Go back here. Manage a line. We hate everything about this, don't we? Okay. Thinking it should be able to go. Tulsa. 2. Nope. 1. Nope. 3. Okay. That's an important situation right there. Now, maybe manage line, Tulsa. Yes, a new option. But it wants to share that. That is horrible. Maybe we put a switch here. There is no curvature. Yeah, there needs to be some junction lining fixing. Okay. We're almost, now you need to go to weird places up here. You guys are both just attached at the hip, aren't you? But you're close. Close. Yeah. This has just been going around and figuring out the route, isn't it? Trying to untangle some lines. Swap out there. So as long as we're not on the same line, I'm gonna be okay. I can fix freight and passenger as we go along. If we can just get the trains, those trains, running in an appropriate way, I'm happy. Okay, so we're doing good. We have made progress. Except for here. Red on the outside, green on the inside. What do we do here to do that? Go back to high point. And high point. I think I should go on 5. Yeah, okay. That looks good. And you're sharing it with passenger because that passenger line has absolutely no clue. And then you come back here and switch off too. I don't know why. Losing all the money. Okay, that is a double switch. I think it's possibly because of this. If I do that, it might switch over. I don't know. May give it a chance there. No, I don't want to do that. What is wrong with you? Okay. How is this screen? We're gonna say we call that the inside. Okay. Now this is possible because there may not be any switchies here. Let's do this here. And in a place. Yes. Manage line. Green on the outside. Okay. Is it green on the outside? No. Green is on the inside. Okay, that's fine. So technically they're okay. Irvine is on 1. Can Irvine go on 3? Irvine can go on 3. Irvine went on 3. Okay, we may have actually... There are other obstacles, but we may have actually done this. As long as they are separate, that is my main goal with that beautiful line. And any of the passenger stuff that wants to share with that, we'll be taking care of that. I know we're going all the way around, aren't we? That's the point. I just want to make sure it's there. We go. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastico. So we're just gonna click on here. We're gonna... What is line 8? That is a passenger line. It has no train. Okay. Main train. That train is making money. 16 million. Okay. Okay. You are trying to get into Irvine, right? Why do you wait? It's probably because that stupid train is on there. Right. That is fine. And you're also blocked by things. Yes, yes, yes. Why are you not on that line? Manage line. We must pause you. There must be a diamond here because Some of you guys just need to get you lost the entire track. Okay, let's try here. Yes. It's not necessary. Why do you come that way? I literally don't know what you're doing. You're losing me so much money. I know you need to just go that way. Irvine still. Signal. You might be on the right line now. Look at you. You made it to the right line. Also look at you being a complete disaster. Right? It's interesting. But you are a complete disaster. Who all comes here? Okay, Las Vegas Oceanside Freight, you can go there. And you can go there. It will work. Come on, Kirby in there. This is really where it should go. But it, you know, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. Main. Main. Right there, boom. Main. Managed line. Main 2. 2. Okay. Main 2 is going to. Yes. Yes. Okay. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Alright. Main goes there. This train goes off here. Apparently not. Okay. Main line. That works for me. Okay, Oceanside East. Managed line. Perfect. Please go onto your line someplace here. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. Managed line. You're broken now too. Okay. So we are actually going to change that. Not today. Where do you come in? Five. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. I think. Ah, ocean said steel. Well, we are possibly. You work good, fine. You're working fine. Do, 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 do. You have trains. I hate you. Tulsa. Okay. It's okay. Tulsa is sharing a line, possibly, with something else. Been a long time since. Now that we kind of know how some of this is working. We're making none of the money. Wait. What train is this? Okay, that is, yeah. That's fine. This is green. Yeah, you end up like 2 other lines. Hay pass and that. Okay. Hay passenger line. Hay passenger line. You know what? That can be fixed. We can fix that later. I just wanted it to mildly work. Wow. Allentown to Plano. So on their way back, they really don't make any money. High Point Food, that brings money. He's going on a ride because he's like, he's literally nowhere he should be. And you are not doing what you're supposed to do. Alright, well. Let's let them float around doing whatever the hell they want. Halea oil no longer exists. High Point food does exist, and it is doing things it should do. It is doing the things it should do. And that's nice. And birds are doing the things that birds do. I mean, this is got stuff that's supposed to go places, so that's good. Well, this freight line just does okay. Are you gonna stop someplace? You're not even on the right line. Why are you not even on the right line? I don't understand. It looks like a nice straight line, right? We could just do a thing. But why not? I don't know. There's too much curvature. But I don't believe it. Why are you stopped? You might even be on the right line. Probably not. Okay, pause. Put track here. Close. Close you. And go on the right track. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Where's your other friend? And for some reason, you need help. And this will take care of that by putting a signal here. And I'm okay with a signal here because it probably wouldn't. There. That's good. Oceanside Steel still floating around the map? You can go the other way because you have absolutely no idea where you are. Outside, manage line, boom. Oh, at some point we should improve upon that. You might stop here, I don't know. $10 million. That's a pretty good payout there. Hello. Okay. And you are a green line, so I have no idea why you would even need to stop. Because you have a stupid train that doesn't know where it's going. Okay, we do. Uh-oh. Right, they are doing fine. Dude, main green line. I think you're on the right track now. Huntington Beach North. There you go. This is just, it really shouldn't be a mainline stop. You should just whoosh around there. And be done with it, right? Yes. And there are things there. Oh, look, we got the expanded cargo platforms. Yes. Fantastic, because there are many, many things here. Alright, you should stop here, please. We need to start cranking in cash again. Look at all that stuff. I don't know why we get so much stuff here. That main line gets a couple of those things. That's okay. And you're doing those things, so that's good. That train is coming in there. Oceanside Steel somewhere along the line. See if they made it yet. Well, at least you're going the right place. Oh, you're in Tulsa. Oh, I have a feeling you're gonna cause all kinds of trouble, aren't you? Because it's way, I had no idea where I got so far off. So there are passengers, like, hey passenger to Irvine. This one seems unnecessary. I have one there already. Autosave. Autosave. Yes. Bye. Alright, hey passenger line. Manage that line. Eventually we have to separate those two. Right? What would that do? I know. There we go. That might be a thing. Manage line. And we may have now separated partially those two lights, except for right there. At Tulsa, you could come into 2. Tulsa. 2. Perfect. Better. Well, that's been fantastic. We have lights that mildly are separated. Yay. Almost. Why do they want to be on the same track? Manage line. Irvine. Can we give Irvine 2? Yes, we can. Oh my. a miracle. Well, not really a miracle, but there's one train on there. There's a line. We have 3 lines running there. The only time it gets weird is right there. And to alleviate that, hopefully. Managed line. Yes. Well, there will be someplace else that's all jazzed up, but for now, haha. But that works. Okay. It seems as though we may have resolved some problems. Lots of coal here. Will they bring the coal to the truck? I wonder. Oh, that seems to make sense. Line 35 has 1 truck. It looks like we make machines once in a while. Yes, we do. Yes, for some reason this track goes way out here, and because I think that is supposed to be passenger, and that is things we can fix. Just as we can fix things here too. So we will be making a through there. And I just want to see how this works here. Oh yeah. So next time we are going to do this down here. Okay. Plan is to review these services here. We have that, which at this point is currently in the profitable. Dallas boat, no, it doesn't really do that good. That doesn't do that good either. So I think we might just feed stuff to there. We're gonna take train, wish it down here, boom over there, boom over there, up here. All right, go up here, boom, boom to here. We're gonna feed everything on the island into the train, and maybe to here, over by boat. And we're gonna take it up through, up, into someplace. Where? I don't know. Seems like here would be the best option. But this should be kind of fun right in here, right? So. Let us pause here. That might be a nice one. Okay. And with that, thanks for watching.